Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the United States. There are many different types of cancers that can occur in different parts of the body. Cancer begins in the body's cells. All parts of the body, organs, muscles, skin, even bones and blood are composed of cells. Cells are constantly dividing and multiplying to replace old, damaged cells. Dividing is part of a normal cell's lifespan. If the orderly process is disrupted and the cells begin to grow out of control, they form a tumor, which is cancer. Nearly all cancers are caused by abnormalities in DNA. These abnormalities can be due to the effects of carcinogens such as tobacco smoke, radiation, chemicals, or infectious agents. Other cancer-promoting genetic abnormalities may be randomly acquired through errors in DNA replication or are inherited and thus present in all cells from birth. A common example of this is the BRCA1 and BRCA2 gene. If a woman is found to be positive for the gene, it is said to increase the risk of breast and cervical cancer anywhere from 55 to 80%. The range varies because of the environmental factors in addition to a woman's genetic predisposition. Avoiding specific risk factors can significantly reduce the chance of cancer. The most important thing you can do is avoid smoking cigarettes. Smoking is responsible for 1 in 3 cancer deaths in the developed world. Cigarettes cause over 90% of lung cancer, which is the most common cancer in the United States. Therefore, if you do not smoke, there is little chance you will acquire it. Secondhand smoke is equally important. Cigarette smoke inhaled directly and indirectly increase cancer risk. A second major prevention for cancer is to avoid long exposure to the sun in warm climates. It can lead to skin cancer, which accounts for 10 to 15% of all cancers. If in the sun for long periods of time, it is important to protect your skin with suntan lotion. Also, you should avoid tanning beds because they are just as bad as long exposures to the sun. It is also important to stay physically active and eat healthy. A person who is overweight and does not exercise is much more likely to acquire cancer than one who works out regularly and eats well. Nutrigenomics is important when it comes to preventing cancer. Nutrigenomics is the relationship between nutrition and the response of genes. This is directly related to nutrigenetics, which is the relationship between genotype and the risk of developing diet-related diseases. If you eat foods such as berries, broccoli, tomatoes, and flaxseed, your genes will respond favorably and stay healthy to avoid cancer. Vegetables are important because they contain carotenoids and beta-carotene, which are all cancer-fighting substances. A high-fat diet increases hormone production and increases the production of bile acids, which have been shown to increase the chances of colon and breast cancer. This is directly related to nutrigenetics, which is the relationship between genotype and the risk of developing diet-related diseases. Now that you have learned about the foundation of these 3 chronic diseases and their risk factors, you have the knowledge to alter your lifestyle to decrease your chances of developing one of them. Now we will play a game of Jeopardy to see what you have learned from this video.